Okay, quick update. The track's on. Ignore those lights, please. That's just something I picked up from Maplins. 15 lights for £10, so I thought I'd have them. They're not a permanent fixture. So on the last video, I'd laid the block work down to just before that tree. The block work's complete, and I've also cast against it. So I've used shuttering ply and poured concrete in there just to give the whole thing some width. What has happened though is that I've slightly changed things, which has meant the track has run off the original line. What I've done is managed to convert some track into something more akin to an R3. So this is the R2 here, and then 1, 2, 3 of the R3s. Now that gives me the curve that I wanted without having to dive the track out, so I'm very pleased with that. I'll just show you there. That's the difference between the radius 1 and the radius 3. I do have here, this is that's the 2, that's the radius 2, that one there. So the track's on, that curve's in place, this works really well. What I've done is I've put some points here and back there, because this part of the garden is going to be it's going to be a passing loop, and I want to try and do something with the points, a yard there, just to create a bit of interest in this location. I have backfilled this now, but really it's just to give me some garden and some space while I'm working. So there's the other point there, and as we come down, I've done some planting here just to get some kind of an idea of how I want this to look. So we've got some conifers there. The white is a curry, that's curry, rosemary and thyme. That's a blue star. That one at the back there is a Leylandi, and these two are Leylandi variations. Incidentally, this one here is also a Leylandi. I've been very careful building the railway near the tree, but I had to do it. There is space under the ground there. I've arched it under the ground to give allow for some movement of the roots, but also that will be lopped off soon, because it's just about reaching the height that I want it. So I'm going to lop the top off. Now that should stay stable. So we come round here, round to the castle. I'm actually going to incorporate the castle into the railway somehow. I was thinking of making some kind of a door here, a G-scale door, to give this piece some use, you know, to give it some function. As I said, the track goes through there and it goes on behind there. So what we'll do, you have to excuse everything at the moment because I still haven't got the garden in a nice clean state of affairs. So there you see the track coming through. It comes along the back here, over the path, and then around the arch. This is a removable section, so that just comes right out, which allows me to use the path when I'm not using the railway. So here we go around here, and then we're going back up to the top of the garden. This now is all hardwood decking, deck boards. Actually, this is ply under here for the curves, and now under this roofing felt, this is Icapal SBS torch-on roofing felt. It's very good, and that is torched on. So we go all the way up here. Now there's some mess here bags of soil and stones from the path. I said before that I was toying with the idea of coming around or going straight through, and what I've done is I've actually just completely taken this piece away, chopped out all the ivy, dug it up excuse me and we've got a nice long run. It's 9 meters long all the way over to here, and then we've got another removable section. This just lifts out. Good old plastic track, no need to worry about the power, and off we go over there. This is going to be another feature in this corner, something built up, maybe I'll put some kind of some kind of structure there. Going back over here, this is an ideal spot now to do some more feature work. This was actually my wife's idea. She decided that she'd like to see the railway going through there, and to have a station and some station buildings around there. So my wife's on board, and I'm sure you'll all agree that that's a good thing. So if she has an idea, I'm going to go with it. Alright, well, I think that's enough for now. I don't want to keep it too long. I'll give you another update soon. Oh, just to say this, yeah, I'm disgusted in what I've done with the what I've done to the lawn. I love my lawn, and I've ruined it, so I'll have to grow a new one after I've done this. All this is a bit of a mess, but I'll be doing some face work on there. To bring that in, I'm going to do, using rendering sand, I'll do some rocks. So that's going to be rocks. Okay, thanks very much.